Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bigger Than Race, exposure to all things truth, whether you like it or not, with unique perspectives from different beings from all walks of life. This is Bigger Than Race. Investigate truth on your own terms. Welcome back to Bigger Than Race. You know who this is. This is your boy, Brando. Now, Patreon members, shout out to you. If you're not in the Patreon group, you need to get in there ASAP. Because once again, you are missing crucial advice that can help you accelerate your learning curve and also take your bank account to the next level. Now on the screen today, you see Imagine AR. AR, Augmented Reality, Microsoft, TD Ameritrade, NASDAQ. Well, Brando, why is this not a cryptocurrency? Because, ladies and gentlemen, money can be made in many places, many avenues. We create streams of revenue over here. And this is just another opportunity for you to take advantage of this fourth industrial digital revolution. Now, today's episode is going to be a doozy. And if you don't have a TD Ameritrade account or somewhere where you can buy particular stocks, Imagine AR is one you definitely want to get your hands on because it is going to go to the moon. Nothing but upside over here from 2021 to 2025. Now, I'm going to show you why this is so bullish. And I'm not going to tarry too long. We're just going to dive right in. Let's go.
Connection is a spark that gives our lives meaning. It drives us to seek out others who feel the same way.
Okay, why don't you input the data and we'll take a look together. Hey Mario, what you got for me?
To find those who share our views, yet offer different perspectives.
So this net. Look over here.
Challenge us with new ways of seeing.
But I think we should
Deepen our understanding. And enrich our lives.
最后一笔的时候，抱歉。
Great things happen when we commit to something bigger than ourselves. Take a closer look at it.
place this here. Let's see how we go from there, okay?
This sense of collaboration and the feelings of connection it brings excites us.
Hey, just in time. I'm going to move it slightly, okay?
It's yours, take it.
We have two planes right now on the same trajectory.
As we put people first, technology fades into the background. It feels like anything but.
Aisha, what do you think?
I think we had 330, maintaining 2800. We'll be clear for approach.
Excellent.
This changes the way we see the world. And in turn, changes the world we see.
These numbers are looking great, Ashley.
There's promise in the possibilities. And what we see and create next will stretch the imagination.
Good morning, Sarah.
Morning.
Slowly coming towards the thumb.
A world without boundaries.
Good job. A lot better than yesterday.
Yeah.
Excellent. Slowly bring the
A
arm
world
down.
where technology enhances, not limits, humanity. With people front, center, and in the spotlight. The future is here. And here can be anywhere. Introducing Microsoft Mesh.
Ooh, if that's not bullish. See, they're merging the physical world with the digital world. And there is absolutely no way around it. I know you got people who are saying, oh, we want to keep the physical. Yeah, I want to keep the physical too, but God damn it. There's nothing that we can do about this because this is where it's headed. So what you could do is position yourself to get this money and keep all the physical items in the world that you want. Okay? But over here, we're going to get to the bag, whether it's digital or physical. Now, imagine AR. Guys, you need to see this. You need to understand what is at stake. and why the things are changing from advertising ever since the virus kicked in. Now here's a little sneak.
AR's tipping point was using a mobile phone to engage and activate consumers wherever they may be around the globe. And imagine AR, we started developing a full platform, as everyone's seeing on the screen, is the ability to point the phone at retailers to receive discounts, coupons, interaction, really cool, immersive experiences. And today with COVID and the pandemic going on, this has really become the new digital channel, a way to engage and immerse people in their homes, but as well as when they're out, whether they're shopping, supermarkets, malls, or even at sports events as well.
See, it's just that simple. And the reason why it's going to be so bullish is because you have companies who can create these campaigns, these brands. They can create these campaigns to where they can interact with the user who has the phone and is in tune with this AR technology. See, I'm trying to catch you up to speed, but can you see it? Can you catch my drift? If you can't, let's go a little deeper.
Hey guys, I just checked out the new Imagine AR app. It's one of the most amazing things I've seen. So you got these signs around the ballpark. You point your phone at the sign, and the ball players show up right in front of you, like in real life. It's like they're standing right there. They come in front. You can take a picture of it. It's incredible. Check it out, the Imagine AR app. I've never seen anything like it at a ballpark before in my life. I've been to a lot of ballparks.
It was really cool just to be able to interact with some of like the Saints players, even though it wasn't real, but it was just a lot of fun to be goofing around with it and being able to take our picture with Josh Allen or Brady Schumacher.
It was fun to take a picture with my favorite baseball player.
Imagine AR was super cool. I've never used augmented reality before, and I was surprised at how quick and easy the players popped up. I liked it a lot.
Over this way. Right there. The picture of Jeremy Martinez is really cool. He was throwing a second. It looked like he was throwing right at me. I love how easy it was to download and use Imagine AR, and it was cool how many different players I could take pictures with.
Feels like you're actually there. It's very interactive, very hands-on. It's really cool.
I think it's pretty cool to take a picture with the boys.
I got to take some pictures with some ball players. I think this app is really good. When you look at the picture, you feel like you're actually with the team. I think you all should try it. It's awesome.
It was a lot of fun taking a picture with not just Josh Allen here, but all the All-Stars, and it's really cool being close to them, even though they're on the field right now. You're able to take a picture with them and really enjoy the experience, not just on the field, but anywhere at the ballpark.
Now, you mean to tell me that's not bullish? Do you mean to tell me you wouldn't want to experience that? Now, you've seen this on the screen, but let's just take some more looks at this so you can really see how this AR technology is being utilized right before your very eyes. This is happening right now as we speak. Now, I don't care if you don't know about it or if you don't think it exists, but look, Sephora is advertising in AR right now, wanting you to come and get some of that hot. Make sure you get some hot. Hollow. Look at this, Taco Tuesday. Look at the taco. I want to eat the taco. This is beautiful. This is cool. And while we were in the houses, they were out here ushering in the change. Look at the shoes spinning. This is a great way to advertise. I don't care what anybody says. Look at the clients. And the list goes on. They're only showing you a little bit. But World 10 Series, Valencia, Sacramento Kings, NFL alumni, Greater Milwaukee Auto Show, Bayhawks, Mall of America, AT&T Shape, Sunny Orange. Look at all of this. And then I want to show you Look at the partners. Microsoft, GSIC, Global Sports Innovation Center, powered by Microsoft. Now let's check that out real quick. Global Sports Innovation Center. Microsoft is everywhere, and you want to be where Microsoft is. Microsoft is also partnered with Lithium, Global Sports Innovation Center, powered by Microsoft. Now, they have all of this stuff over here, but I want to get to the good stuff. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is actually just bullish. Let me see if there is. Oh, there they are. Now look at all of the partnerships. Now you know how I feel about 6 degrees of separation. The degrees of separation are so close together that sometimes you just got to connect the dots, because they're not going to tell you who they're partnered with. It is up to you to see the vision, to see the future. And sometimes you may need a little help. That's why you can come to Bigger Than Grace, share the channel with your friends and your family so that they too can make some money and be woke. But look at this. The partnerships are enormous. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Now, you can come here and look at Imagine AR, but the key thing is check the stock of the price, the price of the stock currently, 19 cents per share, founded in 2011. See, things happen way back when so that they can be ready for now. That's why I tell you to invest in the future, which is now. Because where we're headed, we're leading up right to this moment so that we can capitalize on it. You get this stock on TD Ameritrade or any place where you can buy some stocks. Stay away from Robin Hood, because that damn show is not robbing, and you don't want him in your hood. Now, let's continue. I want you to see what we have going on with Microsoft. Microsoft's big step forward in mixed reality. We're all going to have these goggles, ladies and gentlemen. Augmented reality is going to be a major play in our lives, whether you like it or not.
So you're the lead developer on HoloLens. You also developed the Microsoft Connect.
Holo. Now, the cryptocurrency holochain, Holo, is going to do something with holographic augmented reality. I can guarantee you that that's where they're headed. So if I were you, I would have already been buying Holo back when it was a lot cheaper. But try to scoop up $1 million.
How does Mesh evolve those two technologies together?
Thank you for having me today, Emily. I am super excited to be here today. As you talked about, we launched Microsoft Mesh today. Microsoft Mesh evolves that story by really being a new collaborative platform. It builds natively on top of Azure, and it gives the developers the freedom to create mesh-enabled experiences that really do three things. The first thing, it allows us to experience mixed reality together, much like we did on the show today. Imagine having shared holograms between each of us where I can pass you a hologram, we can manipulate holograms together and really be in the same space where the holograms are shared between all of us. Now, the second thing Microsoft Mesh does is it gives us agency in mixed reality. It allows us to represent ourselves from avatars all the way to holoportation so that we can experience mixed reality together in a social way, even when we're not in the same physical location. And then lastly, as Anu talked about, Microsoft Mesh allows us to connect from anywhere and really any device, be it augmented reality with devices like HoloLens, all the way to virtual reality devices like Oculus or Windows virtual reality headsets, and even 2D devices like PCs or mobile phones.
So do you think this is really going to change the future of the workplace, or is this something, more fun that's going to transform gaming and more consumer applications?
I think mixed reality ultimately is the future of computing. I don't think it's a question, it's a new medium of computing in a sense. Today, we're very focused where there is value, which is, to your point, within enterprise. As an example, and we shared that number today in the announce, 50% of Fortune 500 companies by now have purchased a HoloLens too. So I do think that it's transformative in enterprise today, but mixed reality as a medium will be transformative for everything and everyone in the future.
So obviously you've been developing in this space for a really long time, and I'm curious, what applications are you personally most excited to see?
Almost everything. As you mentioned, I've been in this space since the inception of it. But think about something that should be super visceral to each of us, right? This hybrid work environment that I think all of us are living in today, where in a sense here can be anywhere. And, most companies don't have a single physical location for a headquarters right now. I'm most excited about being able to, have collaborative computing experiences with my team from across the world where we can feel socially present without actually being there. I'm excited about being able to hang out with my family in Brazil and play something as simple as a board game where, again, I feel socially present without actually being physically there with them.
Now, let's talk to us about the devices you're going to work with the HoloLens, Oculus, PCs, the mobile phone. Talk to us about the form factor and when this will be a reality for, somebody like me.
Absolutely. From my perspective, of course, I'm biased and I prefer, head-mounted displays, things that you wear on your head to be able to visualize all of this beautiful mixed reality landscape. But a lot of it, in my mind, is particularly moving into collaboration, is how do you bring in everybody and leave essentially nobody behind that's inclusive of the people with 3D devices. To your question around, when for someone like you, I do think that, ultimately you need to think about these devices as really needing to come up with three things. These devices need to be very immersive. They need to be very comfortable, and they need to have enough value for the task at hand. For consumers and more consumer level spaces, I do think we're hitting the right marker in terms of immersion. I think we're not quite there yet in terms of comfort. I'm very proud to be the leader in mixed reality in the world with devices like HoloLens, but they're still, in a sense, goggles, right? And until they become glasses and socially acceptable glasses, I think we're not going to get to call it, a mainstream space for mixed reality.
Well, you can see that Microsoft is doing big things, doing really big things, and where we're headed is bigger than what most people are even ready for. So you can get Imagine AR on TD Ameritrade. The ticker is IPNFF. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who this is. This is your boy, Brando. Investigate truth on your own terms.